Hey YouTube, it's Stephanie, and I am in my car. It's about 5:30 in the afternoon. I'm just getting home from work and all my appointments, so I thought I'd make my 3-week post-op update. And let's see, my highest weight was 244 pounds. That was, of course, pre-surgery. Day of surgery, I weighed 230 pounds. Last Tuesday, I weighed 219.6, so we're going to call that 220. And this week, I am 217. So that is 3-pound loss for this week. Total of 27 pounds lost since my highest weight. That's awesome. I am so pleased. I just want to say that having this surgery is probably in the top 5 best things I have ever done for myself. I've been very blessed. I have not had any complications that were not easily resolved. I think probably my biggest complication is just I've had a little bit of constipation. But I have incorporated 4 ounces of prune juice into my diet, and that problem has been solved. So I consider myself very, very lucky. What am I eating? This past week, I am still on pureed food. I am on pureed food until the end of the 4th week. So I am eating chicken, and I puree that, chicken breast, and about 1.5 ounces or 2 ounces, and then I mix it with a 1/4 cup of refried beans and 1/2 slice of cheese. I'm eating scrambled eggs. There was a couple days where I ate as much as 1/2 cup of scrambled eggs, but then I got that pain underneath my breastbone, which I get whenever I eat too fast, or I think if I eat too much. So I've cut it back to a 1/4 cup of scrambled eggs. 1 scrambled egg for me, like, the egg, a splash of milk, it comes out to like 1/2 cup. So sometimes I just don't eat it all. What else have I been eating? I had some soup. One of the things I wrote down that I wanted to talk about is that there are carbohydrates in everything. I'm trying to eat a low-carb diet, but even in my soup that I bought, there was like all these carbs. So I'm not going super crazy over it because I'm really eating so little, but I haven't had any white rice, no white pasta, no potato, none of that stuff. So mostly it's meat. And I'm not supposed to have anything tomato juice or sauce until after the 4th week. So I'll be, I like to drink my vegetables. I really like V8 juice, so I'll be happy when I can start drinking that. But I have had some pureed green beans, some pureed green squash, and that's been good. I am eating right up on, even surpassing 800 calories. So I should really say I'm right up on 900 calories a day. And that is before exercise. I am walking anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes a day and burning somewhere in the neighborhood of 200 calories. I'm tracking everything on MyFitnessPal, and that's working very well for me. My incisions totally healed. I don't have any trouble with that. I'm still really bruised, though, on my lower stomach from the heparin shots. But I have always bruised easy, so not surprising, but it is healing. Excuse me. That's probably another side effect of this surgery. I was a gassy girl before surgery, and that's still with me. So, but, small price to pay because hopefully I'll hit 170 pounds, so that'll be awesome. That was all I wrote down to talk about. What else could I talk about? I am enjoying all of my clothes are fitting. Most everything I was busting out of, so I haven't really gone down any size, but everything fits really well and is starting to get a little bit loose, so that's great. The exercise is coming along great. I will probably return to running. I've been walking and just increasing my speed and endurance, and so we'll see about that. Already thinking about what my goal, or not my goal, but my what my treat is going to be when I hit 199. And it's not going to be a food treat. I have actually never had a pedicure, so I think I'm going to get a facial and a pedicure. So that's where I'm at with that. I'm trying to think what else. I guess I could talk about emotional eating. Prior to surgery, I really was a very emotional eater, and in my opinion, even a food addict, and had some, dysfunction around food. And, I've said this before in my other videos, but I started praying, asking God to help me love my body. And I probably did not have any compulsive or emotional eating for about 6 weeks prior to surgery, and it has not returned. And I'm never hungry. Occasionally, when I first wake up in the morning, or if I wait too long to eat dinner, I feel empty, like a emptiness. But I have not been hungry at all in the past 3 weeks. I have, I haven't really set myself up for a lot of temptation. I've passed on a couple opportunities to go out to eat, but this past weekend, my family wanted to go to IHOP, and I did go with them, and I had just eaten. It was like 12:30, so I had just had my chicken and refried beans. So I sat through that meal and just sipped on some water, and I was perfectly okay. My son had a country fried steak, and for a minute I thought, oh, that would be good, but it was nothing like I had before. I really just felt very out of control for at least the past 2 years, and I'm starting to comprehend the slogan, eat to live, not live to eat. So that's really pretty powerful for me, and some of my other favorite things, I love the Egg Face blog. I'm not really big on cooking, but I'm open-minded to it. I'm hoping that my having this vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery will positively impact my children, who I have not taught very healthy eating habits. And so already there's a plus, We went to IHOP because we didn't want to have any fast food. So it's great. It's great. I'm so pleased with this. What else can I talk about? I could talk about the 20%. I don't know if I shared with you guys about that before, but the hospital didn't really go over with me my 20% until the day before surgery, and I was a basket case by then. I was afraid they were going to ask me for more money than I had. Was it going to, make my surgery not happen? And so basically my 20% ended up being very close to $2,500, and that includes everything, I guess. I haven't seen the final bill yet. And I gave them $800 up front, and then I signed a promissory note, and I'm going to be making a payment on my new tummy of $140 a month for a year. And I'm okay with that. It's okay. The benefits that I'm going to reap from this new lifestyle are totally worth it, So I guess that's it. I'm totally back to work in the full swing of fall. I live in South or Central Florida, so it doesn't feel temperature-wise like fall here, but I'm back to work full-time. I'm All my kids are back to school. I'm back in school online this semester. So I am busy, but I am making myself a priority, and I'm finding the time. You know, like today, now here it is, it's 5:45. I still haven't had dinner. I have homework to do, and I need to get my butt out for a walk, you know, and it'd be very easy for me to say, oh, I'm not going to do it, but I think I'll try to squeeze it in. So I have caught up on several of your videos this week. I was slacking the week before, but looks like everybody's hanging in there, and that's great. Love YouTube. I'm loving the Facebook family. I found a Facebook group for August sleevers, and that's been really helpful and uplifting. And I haven't done any before and after pictures yet. I'm just not ready. Maybe in a little bit. So, all right, y'all, take care. Take it easy. Talk to you next week.